We're here testing at the Pharmacy in Marshall Park as part of our sort of World Hepatitis Week. It's a little bit different this year. We usually do a big barbecue in front of City Hall to celebrate World Hepatitis Day. And we usually do testing there, but due to COVID, we weren't able to do that, unfortunately. So this is kind of part and parcel of our attempt to, in a safe way, celebrate World Hepatitis Week. Well, so across the world, there are still millions of people who are affected by hepatitis, viral hepatitis, and many of them don't know their status. So World Hepatitis Day is a way to sort of raise awareness that this is a virus that's out there. It is where you can do tests for it, and that it is treatable. At least Hep C is very, very treatable. And there have been new treatments in the last few years that make it really, really easy to get rid of the virus altogether. It's really simple. We have what are called point of care tests. So they're just this little finger prick, like a diabetic lancet. Little poke on the finger. It takes a tiny, tiny little bit of blood, and then we have the test. We have results in 20 minutes. So it's pretty non-invasive, and you get to know today whether you've ever been exposed to hepatitis C or not. For hepatitis C, you can have hepatitis C for years, decades even, and not know that you have it. So it's not something where you kind of get this big red flag necessarily. Some people get really sick and will go to the hospital with it, but for the majority of people, it's something that can kind of just sit there in your liver, doing damage to your liver, but not really giving you any overt signs. And so we're trying to make the push for testing, because once you know if you have it, then you can get treated. But it's the kind of thing where you wouldn't necessarily know just by the way you feel, or just by any signs or symptoms that you have. I would say the biggest thing is, and one of the reasons that we've been trying to get out and test folks, is that there is this really good treatment now. So it used to be the case that that the treatment was very long. It took a long time. You had to take pills. You had to do injections. You got really sick most of the time. Like, people got really sick when they were doing this, and it wasn't a really good guarantee of a cure. And now it's really short, 8 weeks to 12 weeks. Just pills, and it's 95 to 98% effective, the new medications. So really good reason to come get tested, because if you do have hepatitis C, we can get rid of it.